Alright, let me start up the music. Alright, should be good. Alright. We look like we're live. We are live. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, that was 16 minutes late, but whatever. That was kind of a tough stream to start. I ran into a bunch of issues there, but hopefully that means, fingers crossed, all the issues are like front-loaded on this stream, so I won't have any issues going forward. Hello, Matthew. Hello, Gubby Guy. How's it going, you guys? Let's see. Is everything good? Is the music good? Is the audio good? Can everybody hear everything good? Because if so, we can get started right away. While I'm waiting for you guys to get back to me, I will get my reference pictures up. We are doing the last of my starters for Legends Kyurem. And that means we're doing Quaquaval, or Quaquaval? How do you guys pronounce it? Hello there, hello. Watching in school, I won't tell mom. I mean, of all the things to be doing in school, watching Thejonmachine live, that's a good thing to do in school. I'll probably get in trouble saying that, but alright. Cool, cool, cool. I do have a Discord server, yeah, the link, we have a link in all of the videos past January 1st, I think, of this year, because that's when I started the Discord. We got a whole bunch of cool stuff over there. You can go and check it out. Let's see. Gonna go with a size 5 brush. Is that good? We got... Okay. One of my problems starting the stream was I didn't have, like, any touch sensitivity on my Wacom pad, and I thought I had to update it, but I didn't. It was just being difficult. So, yeah. I think this one's going to be quite challenging for me because I had a pretty good idea of what it was going to do for Rillaboom and Delphox. And I have an idea of what I'm going to do with Quaquaval, but, like, I've never drawn it. I've thought about it, but I'm sort of going in blind here a little bit. So, we'll see how this works out. We'll see if I regret not doing my research beforehand. We shall see. Yeah. Quaquaval's weirdly shaped, now that I'm thinking of it. Like, part of me really likes its design, but, like, very weird body shape. Sort of, like, spindly. I guess Inteleon was like that, but almost more so. I don't really know how to describe it. It's a cool design, though. Definitely not my favorite of the new three. Probably my least favorite, actually, but still pretty cool. Oh, what, like a voice chat? Yeah, I could add a voice chat over there. I didn't know if that was going to be something you guys would be interested in. But yeah, I can definitely add one if you guys want me to. Yeah, so each of the starters actually have something that they carry. As it's turning out, so yeah, I'm definitely gonna give him something to carry, whether it be like a musket stand-in or whatever, because I'm sure you can tell he's based off of early American explorers like Lewis and Clark. And I'm gonna still trying to figure out exactly how I'm gonna represent that, but I'll do a few sketches probably, and we'll see. We'll see what I end up liking. I don't know if I plan to draw the whole thing on stream today. I'm going to put that out there. I might end up doing that because I've said that before and like almost always finish them. Because I usually go for just hours and hours, so we'll see if I end up finishing it. I might not. I don't really plan to, but plans change pretty easily on here. So we'll see. We'll see. I also don't know if I'm going to use this pose, because this is like a dance pose, because it's based off of Quaquaval is based off of Carnival, I've been told, or based partially off of it rather. And I don't know if that will fit with the Lewis and Clark type thing I have going on. Still a little early in the process to know though, so we'll do a few sketches and find out. Definitely not too early to mess around with it. There we go. What type is it gonna be, and what is it based on? So it's based on Lewis and Clark, like early American explorers, and I don't know off the top of my head what type it's gonna be. It's gonna be, let's see, probably, it's definitely gonna be water, but I don't know what the secondary type is gonna be. The other two have grass fighting and fire ghost, which aren't probably great types because I just did a fire ghost starter, and one of the Pokemon in my like most recent video is grass fighting, but it worked for those two. But I don't really have a good idea of what this one's gonna be. It's definitely gonna be water something. Maybe, I don't know. I could make it a flying type for the whole explorer thing, but I don't really know. I don't really know if I'm gonna do that. We'll find out. We'll see. We'll see. I think mine are. I think my starters are going a little more. What's the word I'm looking for? They're going to be a little more different in terms of the Legends Arceus starters weren't super different from their originals, in my opinion. They didn't really go. They didn't super redesign them, and of course I'm not redesigning this one. Well, I am redesigning it, but not to a crazy degree. But it's definitely going to be more than Legends Arceus did. At least if the other two have anything to, or anything to go by. These feet are weird. No idea I'm gonna draw these feet. These are bizarre. Guess that's what I'm doing? Wow, that's weird. That is weird. Might change these feet. Might change a lot of things. Right. So I'm gonna repose this guy. I'm definitely gonna want to repose him. Let's put that up there. And we will see. I'm probably gonna redo the tuft like of hair on the top of Quaquaval's head into the shape of like that hat that you see Lewis and Clark. I don't know which one's Lewis and which one's Clark. I'm not very knowledgeable about that time period, but one of them's wearing. Maybe like a beaver skin hat. Might do that. Recently found your channel, looking for inspiration for your New England region. Oh my gosh, that's awesome. My first season of Poke Paint was a New England region, so that's cool. Yeah. In the case of the sisters, they're all True. I use ancient forms in a sort of abstract way. I know that they're only a couple hundred years ago. At least these games are set a couple hundred years ago. So yeah, ancient isn't technically right, but I'm gonna still use the words ancient. Let's really deconstruct this guy. Let's figure out where all this stuff goes. Yeah, this is definitely a weird shape. I'm gonna have to do quite a bit of deconstruction to figure out how I'm gonna do this. Maybe. Maybe this is the way to go. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I don't think that's too on the nose. I definitely see that. How am I gonna do this? So the legs sort of are high on the hips, which is a bit weird. So let's see if I can. Definitely a weird shape. We'll work with it. I'll work with it. It's definitely a weirder Pokemon that they've done. In terms of how it's like built. Not what I would have expected. But pretty cool still. That's better. Okay. I'd like to keep Quaquaval's personality, because I kept the personalities of the other two. And Quaquaval has a kind of like, how do I describe that? Just confident personality, I guess. But like a, I don't want to say mischievous, but you see that smirk? Whatever you would count that as. Playful. Yeah, playful works. I want to keep that just because I like it. There we go. Yeah, those parts are going to be weird. I'll work on those later. Cool thing about this is that there's a lot of... True, I can. Yeah, you guys give me ideas for typings I can use. Right now I'm thinking water dark, but I think that's what Hisuian Samurott was. And I don't wanna tread on that if that's the case. Well, this is a weird hat shape. There we go. Alright, there we go. Steel water. Yeah, steel water could work. True. Ooh, I could. Oh, I could do something with the shoulder things. I could do. Yeah, you see how they get like those like, I don't know what you would call them, like shoulder pauldrons almost? I could do something like that. I think I like that idea. I have the body too small. Let's fix that. The big hat thing throws me off in the proportions of this. Makes it kind of difficult for me to wrap my head around. There we go. Think this works? We shall see. We shall see. I almost want to give it like a feather going like that, to be like how like pilgrims would often put feathers in their hat. Maybe we'll do that. I think that's a good idea. Water ice, maybe. Since he's European explorer, came from somewhere colder. Could be. Try psychic with the feathers, have a hypnotic trance, like a peacock. That's a cool idea. That's a really cool idea. All right, let's figure out this body shape. Because also a lot of it in the original is hidden by the arm coming up in front of it. Probably should have gotten more Quaquaval reference, but there we go. That's better. I actually felt really unconfident about doing all of these starters like right before I started. Not so much Rillaboom, I really knew what I was going to do, but when I did Delphox, I was like, gosh, what am I going to do with this? Because it was already pretty close to what my idea that I had for the alternate form of it in its base form, so I was like, how am I going to expand on this? But I actually ended up with something that I really like, so I feel confident that I'm going to be able to get Quaquaval sort of in the way that I want it to be. So we'll see. We'll see how this turns out. All right. Hopefully these will look good. These like shoulder things that I'm working on. I have only a very vague idea of how they're gonna look in the end, which is not it's not making me very confident about them, but we'll see. These fingers are also really long. That's gonna be kind of tougher. What I want them to be, because I want them to be holding this like stick or staff. I don't know what it's gonna end up being in the end, but it's gonna be something. Because they're all holding something. Rillaboom's holding, well, I'm not gonna say what it is, but they're all vague references to items that their real life inspirations would be holding. So, yeah. What is the shape of this arm? It's really hard to tell with those feathers. Okay, is that what that's gonna be? Okay, it's definitely gonna be a challenge. So yeah. Yeah, water ice does seem like a really good idea, actually, now that I think about it. Because I don't think we've had a starter Pokemon with a water starter with water ice, as it's with ice as its secondary typing. And ice works because I mean, there's that whole, weren't Lewis and Clark like wasn't there a part of their journey where they were like subdued by a winter storm or whatever? So that could be a reference to that. These fingers are making me a little uncomfortable drawing because they're so long. Ooh, yeah. Castelia City music. Unova, one of the nice things about doing a Unova-based, like, series is when I edit the videos, I want to use Unova music just to kind of make it feel more like Unova, and, wow, Gen 5 music slaps. In my opinion, I think it's the peak of Pokemon music. Gen 4 is up there for me, but I think that's nostalgia talking because I started with Gen 4. But the Gen 5 music is really good, and I don't think that's an unpopular opinion. Not at all. Yeah, we haven't had a starter with the electric type yet. For my Florida region, my water starter, I'm bouncing around ideas for what the Florida region water starter is going to be at the end of the summer. And I know what animal it's going to be based on, but I'm trying to figure out the typing, and water electric's one of the ideas, but I don't know if I'm going to go with it just because I don't know if it fits the theme of it super well. But I don't know if electric's a good starter type. I don't know if they haven't done that because, like, it might throw off, like, how the Pokemon are balanced in the game, or if they just do it for some sort of other reason. But I don't know. You're right. We haven't had an electric type starter. Oh, although we've had Pikachu. He's been a starter before. He's an electric type. So, yeah. Ooh. What song is this? This one slaps too. I never got through Black and White 2. I only got to like the 4th gym in Black and White 2, so a lot of the music from the second game I'm unfamiliar with. Never beat it, but this is probably one of those. Or even if it's endgame music, because I didn't play past the Elite Four in Black and White. Although I'm planning to soon. I kind of want to before I finish the series. Alright, that might be a good look. We'll decide if that's good later. Oh, yeah, so yeah, you're right. I guess Ice type does work for this. Yeah. I also wanted to give it, because all of my starters have really weird colors since they're, like, regional forms. And none of them are like colors you would really expect. Like they make sense, but I'm gonna get rid of the blue in Quaquaval and go with more of a white and get sort of like a mallard duck type of thing. With like green and white. That might change, but that's my plan for right now. But I think that would work. Using browns and greens. I think that could be Ice type E. Alright, let's get these legs done. These legs are kind of tough. Quaquaval's kind of a thickie. These are very strangely proportioned for a Pokemon. Huh. There we go. Oh, so earlier this week, a friend of mine from work is also an artist, uses an iPad, and so they have Procreate, which is the app that I was thinking about using for my art. And I tried out Procreate for the first time. It's not bad. Definitely just because I'm used to Krita, I prefer Krita more. but it's not bad. I can see why people rant and rave about Procreate. It's a pretty good app. These are some weird legs. What would be the main type? What would be the main typing be in your Legends Kyurem? What, for Kyurem or for this one? Because I don't know if I know what you mean. Like for this Pokemon or for Kyurem rather. Kyurem, I have really no idea what I'm gonna do with its type yet. I came up with an idea last night, but I'm not gonna say it because I don't know if I'm gonna go forward with it. But it's a pretty good idea. I haven't really thought of any downsides to it yet. But still bouncing my ideas around in my head for Kyurem, because doing Kyurem's still a couple months away. You can also give it a gift of white feathers behind its head, or if it's seeing powdered wigs worn by people during the time. That's a good idea. Yeah. So how do those usually look? They sort of like that. Oh, that's a cool look. Something like that. Leave that sketch there for now. I'll see if it grows on me. But I'm gonna finish these legs. These legs are weird. I think I'm gonna change the feet. Those feet freak me out. I'm gonna be honest. I don't like them. I played the new game with Quaquaval, Skeledirge. Haven't finished the new game yet though. Not super far into it. Like it though. It's fun. But I do not play Pokemon games fast. Not at all. I go like months between playing sessions. So it took me. When did Black and White come out? In 2011. Took me till freshman year of high school to beat it. So I was 2014. It's just 3 years. Took me 3 years to beat it. X and Y were out for a while when I beat Black and White 1. So I take my time with Pokemon games. I still haven't beaten Platinum legitimately. Like I've beaten emulators of it and like randomized Pokemon emulators with it with friends of mine, but I've never beaten just the regular DS game. So yeah, and that's the first one I ever played. So let's a little low on the canvas. Let's move this guy up. There we go. Okay, I'm liking how this is looking so far. Just a little bit nervous about doing it, but I think it's all right. Stream settings are good. We're good. Okay, cool. Into some Boots of the Era. I don't know if that would be too humanoid. That might be too humanoid. Making them boots. Might not though. Let's see. I won't knock it till I try it. I really don't like that. I really don't like those boots. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing boots. I'll just go with the feet. This back leg is not the right size, so I gotta Okay. That should be better. There we go. Alright. Where is the brush? There's the brush I'm looking for. It's not as bad. Maybe if I just like subdue the feet a little bit. Ooh, spooky music. This playlist is kind of all over the place. There we go. Finishing up a video right now, my next DIY props video. I just wrote the script for it. I'm gonna record it and edit it. We'll record the voiceover rather, and then edit it, and then I'll be done with that. So hopefully that'll go up this weekend. Not sure though, because I got work tomorrow, and I don't know if I'll have enough time to edit it tonight. So we'll see. That's my plan. There we go. These are some weird feet. I think that's the thing that freaks me out most about Quaquaval. Like, I like Quaquaval, but it kind of makes me uncomfortable. I think it's the feet. I don't like those feet. I don't like those feet. But I think I kind of got to keep them. I think they're kind of integral to just how it looks. I feel like the feet might be a reference to something. Like, they might be made to look like something in Carnival. But I don't know. I don't know why the feet look like that. Can make them sharp talons, able to grip the ice and snow. Maybe. Maybe. Let's try it on this foot. I think I like that. Let's do it with this foot. There we go. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that was a good idea. Jarrett, I like that. More spooky music. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. Yes, I think I like that. I think I like that at least a little more than how it looked before. So yeah. All right. Good, good. I like that. All right. Thinking about making these feathers like squarish, like this shape. I'll show you. Thinking about making the feathers that shape because of their like what would you call those? These things. I don't know if you can see it in that color. Let me use white. These and these and these. They're kind of like pleated things. I don't really know what you call them. Yeah, let's see how that works. Boop, 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 boop. Alright. I'm gonna do that. Gonna do this on the legs too, I think. Just to give it a. Let's stand on its own a little more. There we go. I think it's a good look. Yeah, starters, as it turns out, are complicated designs. Like the last ones are the two most challenging types of Pokemon to design, in my opinion, are legendaries and final starter evolutions. Like final starters are just as complex as legendaries, in my opinion, because you gotta have this. I don't know, this thing. You gotta have this like charm, but like they gotta be imposing and also be on theme, and they gotta look like the animal they're supposed to be, but also look unique. And there's a ton of stuff that goes into starters that make them honestly really tough to draw. Starters are hard. Yeah, I like that. That's a good look. Let's do that for this one. That's fun now. I have a feeling with all these like funny pleated things on this design, This is gonna take a while. So get I should have eaten before this. Get lunch or something, because this is gonna take a bit. I feel like I've been able to get out all the videos, or not all the videos, but a lot of the videos that I've wanted to over the past 2 months, which is good because the first few months of this year were very busy and I wasn't able to get out everything that I wanted to. But I've been very productive the last 2 months, and I suppose that's good because Legends Kyurem is going to be a shorter series, and I don't want to cut it short. Right now I'm aiming for 10 episodes of Legends Kyurem. And I'm like right on track. Working on the third one. It's gonna end in July. That's like 2 or 3 episodes a month, something like that. It's sort of my plan for it. And yeah, I'm like right on track, so I'm feeling good about that. Just arrived. What's up? How's everybody's day been? Hey, Gray Seal guy. We're working on Quaquaval, my version of it for Legends Kyurem, based on like explorers and the pilgrims of the day, like the Lewis and Clark types. Lewis and Clark weren't the pilgrims, but like sort of based on both types of people. A lot of the exploring of the age is represented in this design. And so that's what we're up to. What are you up to, dude? Looks cool so far. Thank you. I see you're still keeping him fabulous. Oh yeah, he's fabulous, dude. That's I do really like the Quaquaval has a charm, if you know what I mean. I'm keeping that part. That's like integral to his design. So even though he's not Carnival anymore, he's got that Quaquaval's got that, you know. Well, I guess fabulous is the right way to put it. Is this the Evil Team music? This playlist goes hard. Holy cow. I put in, what did I search up? I searched up relaxing Unova music, and they're playing like whoever's theme this is. This is like probably Getz's theme or something. But yeah. Alright. I'm gonna bring this pleat up a little more. It's been I don't know about you guys and where you live, but in New Hampshire where I am, weather's been nuts. Last week it was like single digits, and today it is. Yesterday it was almost 90. It was 85 yesterday. How hot is it outside? Same as yesterday. It has been really, really hot, just all of a sudden. Which I'm not complaining, because I like summer more than winter, but got hot really quick. So, yeah. It's hot where I am. I probably am going to make some ancient forms for Gen 7, 8, and 9. Just because kind of works with 2 out of those 3 regions being European regions, and I can just kind of write those in as like explorers from Galar or whatever, bringing things over. Because obviously Unova isn't one-for-one old-timey New York, so they never really explicitly wrote in the whole Galar colonized Unova thing. And I'm not planning to do a War for Independence type thing. Somebody talked about that in the comments, that they were worried I was going to do that and ignore the lore. I'm not really going to do that, but there is going to be aspects of like people from Galar exploring Unova, and you're going to be one of those people in the story like the protagonists are from Galar, and then you uncover the lore of Unova's unique lore, like as you go, basically. Sort of as on like as like an outside perspective, so that it's new to you, so it's new to your player character, so it's all what's the word I'm looking for? You know, there's those related experiences, so there's going to be a ton of neat stuff to what am I even trying to answer? Unova's backstory seems to not be fully based on like Native American type stuff. It seems to be influenced a lot by European culture, because there's like castles and ancient ruins across the region, and there's also a little bit of African stuff in there, because you got the desert resort being very Egyptian. So there's the ancient Unovan race is going to be a little more unique. It's not just going to be based on Native Americans. But anyways, that's not the question. That's just something I wanted to note. Yeah, I'm probably going to do a few that aren't Unova Pokemon, but the vast majority of the ones in the decks are probably going to be Unovan Pokemon. But that was a very long way to answer that. That didn't really answer your question. Oh, you put it up? Let me see it. Let me go and look at that. Did I see this one? Well, I haven't seen that yet. I'm gonna have to look at it. Go look at it at the end of the screen. At the end of the stream. There we go. Don't wanna. There we go. Erasing that. There we go. All right, nice. Yeah, no. There we go. That's better. I got excited for that though. I didn't know that you put it up. It's good. There we go. This hat's kind of a weirder shape than I want it to be. We'll focus on the hat later. I want to figure out these things. Wow, it's hot as blue blazes in here. I am wearing long pants. Not a good decision for almost 90 degrees all of a sudden. Here we go. There we go. That's good. That's good. That's good. Nice. I would love a Nickit form and have a guide towards travelers with tail marking paths. That's cool. That would be really neat, actually. Think about ways that could be represented. You could do a lot of cool things with that, with the Nickit idea. I like that idea, I think. I don't know if I like how that looks. Whoa! I do not want to change the properties of this image, thank you. Do not want to do that. Alright, there we go. Oh, are they? That's a cool idea. The Yamask and Runagrius thing. Somebody commented yesterday on one of my things asking, or not yesterday, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday, on how I would represent the Yamask thing. I don't know about that. I've been thinking about how I'm gonna represent Yamask, because I don't know if I'm gonna make a different version of Yamask, or if it's gonna be represented in how the people dress, because in the Pokédex entry it says that Yamask are the souls of like the dead who inhabit the masks that they wore in life, and that these masks might have been part of the culture of the ancient Unovans. And I'm sort of figuring out how I want to go about that. But I've been thinking about that for a little bit. So I definitely do want to do something with Yamask and Quaquaval or Runagrius. Is that how you pronounce it? I've never said that name out loud, I don't think. Also, how do you pronounce Quaquaval? Because I pronounced it Quaquaval for a while, and people told me I was wrong. But if you look at how the words are put together, it's coffin and egregious, as in like awful. So that's a thought I had a while ago. So. Love the progress you made in 30 minutes. Wow, has this been 30 minutes already? How long have we been going for? Wow, 50 minutes! Holy cow! Whoa! Quaquaval. Huh. Makes sense. I mean, that's how it was pronounced in the anime. But, I don't know. Weird. I never really read it that way. Ooh, yeah. I really like that pleated pattern. That was a good idea. That was a great idea. Wow, I really like that. That's cool. Haha. Ha ha ha. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't watch a lot of the anime. Growing up, I watched... So I can actually name each of the series that I've watched. Started as a Gen 4 kid, so I started with Diamond and Pearl. And I loved that series. And then I saw, as I got into it, I rewatched a lot of Kanto. I didn't watch as much of Johto as I would have liked. I watched some of the Orange Islands and loved the movie 2000. Great movie. And I watched a lot of the Advanced Generation. And then I watched Black and White. And I liked Black and White more than most people did. A lot of people didn't like the show because Ash was sort of dumbed down. And that was a little bit annoying. But I think it was to let Silent be the Brock archetype that like taught him things. But I liked Black and White mostly because I really like Iris and Silent. I know a lot of people don't like Iris because she is kind of annoying, but I liked them. I thought they were fun. And also it was based on New York, which is about 4 hours from my home. So that was kind of cool to see a nearby place represented in Pokemon. But yeah. And then I watched X and Y, which is my favorite season by far. I think it's everybody's favorite season. He should have won the league. And that's where I stopped. I tried to get into Alola. I've watched the first few episodes, but it's more so that I don't have a great place to watch it on. And I don't have a lot of time to watch it. And then I watched Summer Journeys actually very recently, and I really liked it, but I haven't gotten past like episode like 10. So, yeah. Number 5, there we go. Alright, let's add the rest of these pleats. Ooh, there's a nice breeze coming through the window. I have my window open. It feels really nice. Really, really nice. Whoa, the whole Alola series, holy cow. Start Diamond and Pearl 2, can never finish Kanto because the end was not. The end is not Netflix. Oh, weird. I watched a lot of. I watched a good chunk of Kanto very recently with some friends and my fiance, because she's never watched the Pokemon anime. She's played the games but never watched the show. And we watched the first like 30 episodes of the Kanto one. We watched up to Bye Bye Butterfree because I had to excuse myself and cry after that episode. And I was like, I gotta go to bed. But yeah, we watched a good chunk of Kanto very recently, like about a couple of months ago. I kind of forced her to watch it. Classic though, classic show. You know what I'm thinking about right now? I'm thinking about how, now that we're talking about the show, a lot of these Pokemon have really complex designs. How difficult must it be to animate those? That must be such a pain, right? That must be awful. Would I watch it on? I feel like we watched it on Netflix, but we might not have. It might have been Hulu. I'll ask them tonight. And if I remember, I'll say it next stream, but don't quite remember what it was on. Could have been Hulu, could have been Netflix. Put that out there. But I think it was I think it was Netflix, rather. I don't think Hulu owns any of the rights to it. Might be wrong, though. Hello there, Dev Bear. Yeah, easiest Pokemon to animate would be Voltorb. Some of them are probably pretty easy, like Voltorb and I imagine Fungus is really easy. A lot of the Mimic Pokemon and a lot of the little bug Pokemon are probably really easy to animate. And they probably, I feel like the Pikachu redesign was to make him easier to animate. A lot of people think it's just to make him more appealing, but my theory is that the thinner design was easier to animate. That's just a conspiracy theory that I have. But, yeah. So what you gonna do with Rillaboom? I finished Rillaboom. Actually, I'll tell you guys what the other two are based on. They're all based on aspects of like old-timey America. Rillaboom is a redcoat soldier, so like the English cavalry of the time, or is cavalry the right word? And Delphox is based partially on like the Salem witch trials and like witches and wizards. I won't show their designs because they're actually finished, but I will tell you that is what I based them on. And I liked them. I think they came out pretty good. You'll have to tell me in like a week or so when the video comes out. Redraw this a little bit. Let's go light so that I don't lose what I have. Actually, you know, yeah, let's just take out the whole thing. 5. There we go. Yeah. I'm liking how this is turning out. I say that on every stream. There's a point that I like what I'm drawing, but it takes a little bit to get there. Every burgeoning artist knows that at some point, if you always like your art, it's not you're not doing it right. You're not pushing yourself. But there will be a point where once you get beyond that hard part, because it's always like a hard part of drawing something. Once you get beyond like the hard part of it, you'll be like, hey, there it is. I like it. You just can't give up on it. Could take a while, but. I'm gonna make that one a little longer. Get rid of this. Make that longer. There we go. Yeah, that's nice. There we go. I like that. They have collars. They have turtlenecks. What am I gonna do with that? Maybe I'll just do this. Maybe I'll go. Maybe I'll do this. Okay, that looks good, I think. Again, Unova music slaps. I love Unova music. Are there regional Evos in Legends Kyurem? Yes, there are. I know it's hard to show on art, but will the starters have signature moves? That's a good question. I haven't considered that. Probably. I wrote something in actually both of the Pokedex entries that suggest that they might have signature moves. now that I think about it. Like, it wasn't meant that way, but it could be construed that way. So yeah, they'll probably have signature moves. I haven't thought that far ahead yet, though. Probably though. Recently started playing Legends Arceus again, and my Quillfish evolved. Nice! I really want to get back into playing Legends Arceus, because I think I was busy at the time. I think I was starting a new job around the time it came out. And I played up to, like, the Cleavor fight. Did not get very far in. I played for, like, 3 hours. And I didn't finish it, but I really liked it. I thought it was super fun. I just... Because, as I said in my first video, it feels like Skyrim and Platinum had a baby. Which is exactly how I feel about it to this day. And those are two of my favorite games. Love Skyrim, love Pokemon Platinum, and the fact that Legends Arceus has a lot of both of them. I heard it has a lot of Breath of the Wild, which is a game that I want to play a lot, but I haven't played like any of the Legend of Zelda games. But yeah, I think that's such a fun game. Arceus is so fun. Legends Arceus is awesome. So I do want to finish it at some point, but I have no idea if I'm ever gonna do it. Because honestly, whenever I'm not working, 90% of my time, I'm sitting here drawing something. Most of the time for YouTube, sometimes just for me. But I mean, it's good. It's what I would like to be doing anyways with my life, so. Okay. What is this? Oh yeah, this is the... What town is that? I know what town this is from. This is from... Lacunosa town, maybe? I don't remember. Alright, let's keep going. Also I thought Alpha Torterra, aka Spiky Boy. I think we settled on water ice because of the story of Lewis and Clark getting like trapped in the ice for a while. And I feel like that's a cool idea. Let's work on this tail a little bit. Further down. Let's see if this will show up. It's close enough. Save this. There we go. Alright, that's good. Oh wow, missed a little bit. Your only shiny Pokemon? I would love to. Oh, it's the Village Bridge track. Good. I guess. Don't worry, I don't know my country's history well enough either. My country is America, and somebody told me about that. And so I was like, oh, cool, I guess I'll do that. Do I have any ideas for characters, like, in general, or just for my human characters? I have ideas for... Actually, I'm working on 2 of the human characters right now for this video. They're going to be the Hilda and Hilbert ancestors, basically. And let me actually get rid of this little sketch in the corner while I'm talking. And they're going to have... They're going to have designs related to the starters. I don't have the full idea fleshed out, so I won't give it away. Because I don't know if it's what I'm going to go with. But I think I'm going to... It's a pretty cool idea. Their designs, let's say, give more weight to choosing your starter Pokemon. Say that. I will say that. But 2 years ago, shiny hunting, Dynamax Adventure Cave found a shiny Blossom. Nice! And a shiny Mudspray. Cool. Should have a character idea, maybe part of the secondary plot. Yeah, go ahead. Tell me what the character idea is. Apparently it's really easy to find shiny SV. Cool, cool. I would love to, yeah. Shoot your shot. Let's see suggestions. Because I've come up with... I have a couple of, like, character... I have a couple of character ideas, and I know how many characters I need to, like, fill the individual points of the story. And I have maybe half of them filled. So, shoot your shot. Let's... If you got ideas, I'd love to hear them. Because I only have a couple of really concrete ideas. How many human trainers are there going to be? There's going to be the two main characters, the rival, because there is going to be a rival in this game, a sort of a rival, not really a full-on rival, but well, you'll see how they're implemented. 1, 2, 3. Like 15 human characters, maybe, in that ballpark. Somewhere in that area. Okay, wow. The first was a Dreepy. That's a cool shiny. We'll have the snow warning as a hidden ability. Move can unleash slash at the enemy. Ground lowers speed. Cool. Oh! That's so funny that you said that you have an idea for a merger between Crest Island and Chile, because that is one of the characters that I have an idea for. I have an idea for an ancient, like an ancestral version of the 3, and actually she will have something, I think it's going to be a she, we'll see, but I think she is going to have something to do with my Pansy or Pansage Pampor past form, because I have an idea for that too. So yeah, that's gonna be in there. Yeah. So yeah, I guess I will say I will include that because that's one of the thoughts I had. Yeah. I have an idea for a Juniper ancestor, a Lenora ancestor, a Hugh ancestor, and the triplets, obviously, and an Iris ancestor. And I think I'm gonna do a Bryson one as well, because I think I need an Ice type trainer. And that just kind of fits the bill pretty well. I was also thinking about doing a... What's his name from the Galar games? The Ghost Trainer. Angela? No. the ghost kid with the mask. I was thinking about doing an ancestor of him that uses like a Yamask mask, and that would tie into the whole cultural thing that I was talking about earlier. And I'll see if I do something like that in the future. I guess this ancestor would be pretty cool. Should it end up also being thrown in past? No ways. Yes, Alistair, that's what I was thinking of. And I think that would be a cool way to tie in the Yamask thing. Alright, let's fix this other hand. This is not... this doesn't look as good as the other one. Let's get rid of this. Gonna bring it back a little more. Like back behind the Pokemon. There we go. That's a lot better. Oh yes, because aren't the train, isn't one of the train guys like sent back in time to the Hisui region? I probably should do something like that. I think that would be cool. Oh, bye, Jexter. I don't want teacher to get mad at you. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Yeah, thank you. Let's see. Right-hand man from Hamilton. You know, I haven't seen Hamilton. But I know a ton of people just like rant and rave about that show. I was actually gonna watch it a little while ago. A friend and I were gonna hang out and watch it, but those plans kind of fell through. We ended up doing something else. But yeah, a lot of people love Hamilton, so I gotta watch it at some point because they're all telling me how good it is. I also really don't like musicals, though. Not to say that they're bad. I definitely don't think musicals are bad, but musicals don't always thrill me. Although, it's funny me saying that, because if you read... If The Hobbit was adapted in the way that it should have been, it would have been a musical. There's a lot of music numbers in it. And I would have liked to see that. But so my favorite book sort of is written like a musical. But I don't like a lot of musicals. Yeah. There we go. So that's looking better. That looks a lot better. Alright, let's work on the head. Yeah, let's work on the head. Alright. So I like where this hat is going. Let's get rid of that. let's see. Oh, I don't want to lock that layer. 5, yep. Interested to see what you do with Legends Cube. Yeah, thank you. Oh, good. Good. I like that idea. I might use that. There we go. Yeah. That's better. Alright, I just wanted to use a Carablast, but was unable to evolve it, which sucked. I'm thinking about a Hop/Leon character. If you want to hear about it, I would love to hear about it. Next, the idea for Alistair to come to an Ireland region and take over his druid. That would be a cool idea. Love that idea. I would love to see an Ireland region. I think that would be really cool. But I don't know if we're going to get one for a long time because of Galar. Although I didn't think we were going to get a European region again, and like literally the next one was Spain, which is a very European region, so maybe we will. Alright, now for the face. Face is like the most important part. How long have we been going for? Wow! An hour and 24 minutes. Jeez. Wow. This is going to be a long sketching process. Let's look up powdered wigs. Powdered wigs. What do these look like? Powdered wigs. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Alright. Okay, Quaquaval. So its face comes up around the eye like that. Here we go. Nice. Alright, I think I like that. Ooh, this is a groovy tune. What town is this from? With the Strange House. I could do something with the Strange House. I'm actually working on the map right now, and I don't think I have the Strange House included. So I might go back and change that, because I could probably do something with the Strange House. Do we want 5? No, I want 4. I want 4. There we go. There we go. Well, that's a good look. There we go. Cool. There we go. Here we go. It's smaller than that, okay. Alright, that's pretty good. Now, what is it going to be carrying? That is the question. Clarion said overall, and Scorpio, be inspired by the Latin word for eagle and forever. Scare things. Cool. You're doing illustrations. Do eradicate. Gratitude, cool. Oh, good. That's exactly what it's going for, the Yankee Doodle thing. The depression music, true. Inspiration, Gratitude, cool. You never should gain. Game music of the decade, cool. Yeah, I agree. You know, the music is just so good. Yeah, what is it? Tell us what it is. Use the same art program. Awesome. I really like Krita. A lot of people, I know that there are people that complain about Krita a lot, but I prefer it to like anything else. Like I mentioned earlier on the stream how a friend of mine from work is also an artist, and they use an iPad, so they use Procreate, which was the app that I was going to use before I found out you can only get that on the iPad. And I used it, and it was good. Like, objectively, it was really good. But I'm so used to Krita, I like Krita a lot more. I'm sure if I started out with Procreate, I'd love Procreate. But if I started out with Procreate, but I just really like Krita. Alright, so what should it be holding? I was thinking like, I was thinking like, let's see if this works. What's this? Is this an ad? Oh no, this is just the beginning of it. Okay. Okay, there we go. This, giant icicle at Big Feather could be cool to hold. Staff maybe, act like gun. Yeah. I don't want to get too close to my Rillaboom. This is my original idea. This might not pan out. I might use something else. I might do something else. Should be holding a sword or a spear. That's true. Oh, you know what? That's true. I should get rid of this. Here's what I'm gonna do. Here's what I'm gonna do. Where is 5? Yeah, there we go. Made of ice. That's true. Alright. I don't know if I like to look at that. What else could I do? So here's what I will do here. I'm gonna squish this down. Squish this down. Try to put this over here. I'll rearrange this so that I know what canvas size I'm working with. Layer 1. Boom. Whoa, I got a ton more. Let's erase this. Whoa. Bear with me while I take care of things that you guys probably can't see. Okay, there we go. How's that look? Does that look good? That's right, it is the Furt song. It's the Accumulaton song. I love the Furt song. Alright, do we like that? Do we not like that? It's a 2 item. Maybe. Let's look this up. Did Lewis and Clark K. Make a new Onyx evolution to rival Cleaver, because Scyther and Onyx are kind of a duo. Are they a duo? I never knew about that. I've never heard of that before. I mean, that's a cool duo. But yeah, I can make an Onyx form. Probably do that. Legends Kalos being based off the modernization of Kalos, similar to the Canton idea. That's cool. That's really neat. I feel like they could do like a Legends Alola game where they really play into the whole people from Kanto colonized Alola. I think that could be that could make a cool game. I don't know if anybody said that in the comments already. But that would be neat. Somebody suggested that I do a Legends Kalos game. Might do that one day. Or game. Series. Alright. Stealing Majota games. I could pull a Decidueye. How so? Here we go. I'm not going to do an Icicle Spear. Here's what I'm going to do. Oh, this is too clever. This is clever. I like this. A lot of people might think this is a little more lame, but we'll see. Legend of Alola about Ultra Space. That's cool. That's really cool. That's true. That's very true. That's basically what the Legends Kyurem games, or the Legends games in general, are. Just modern Pokemon in a primitive setting. That's true. That's true. Do we like that flag? Should it be a different shape? I'm thinking different shape. I think it needs to be a little more out there for Quaquaval. Legends, Guzzlord. Let's go. I have an idea to make a caveman Pokemon. Cool. I saw something a while ago that was really cool. It was like caveman fossil Pokemon. Forget where I saw it on. Was it because it was a Fakemon? But it was like a fighting. It was a normal type. It's normal and fire type. Because of like humans finding fire or whatever. And normal because, or no, it was normal and rock type. Yeah, normal and rock type. I think it was a cool idea nonetheless. I'm gonna redo this shape. I don't know if I like the shape. I'm gonna redo it one more time, and if I don't like it, I'll go back to this. And then we will mess around with colors a little bit and do the line art. I want to do the colors first just to get something down, because I don't know if I'm going to finish this before the end of the day. And I might take a break between finishing it. 5. Okay, Quaquaval, let's get you out of there. Right now you're opening Krita. Nice. I've had some difficulties opening Krita recently. Like my Krita will just not open and I'll have to click on it a couple of times for it to open. But having that issue, I don't know if anybody else has been having that. Cool. Okay. Yeah, I think I like this look. Let's mess around with the colors a little bit. Let's first actually center it. Alright. Let's figure out what these colors should be. It's going to be a little different than regular Quaquaval, I'll say that. Maybe Legends Guzzler would have a player travel through space to stop Guzzler from eating through the ultra space before it gets to our world. Needs it. Cool, cool. Jim Pluff. Grooving right now. Yeah, real grooving. Such groovy music. Oop. Yeah, there we go. Let's gray out the background just so that I can have... Actually, no, I don't have to do that right now. Alright, Quaquaval, where are you? Cool. Alright, 2 color ideas. I'm gonna take this blue, shift it to its green. Go with that. shoot. Wrong layer. There we go. Whoop. Maybe second replace Sunflower, which sucks. Yeah, Sunflower's not great. Oh, is that what these are called? I mean, yeah, it's supposed to sort of be in relation to how the feathers look. Let's see. Okay, now then, let's take this red. There we go. Do I like this? Yeah, I think I like that. All right. There we go. Question. I've always had trouble coloring things. How do I do it? So, here's how I do it. I pick a color on the color wheel, and then I'm doing it very rough right now, so this isn't gonna be like the end product, but I outline the shape that I want to make with this, basically. And I go to the sidebar on Krita and I click the fill tool, and then there will be like a white line because it doesn't fill all the way. Although apparently there's a setting you can change to fix that, but I haven't done it. And then I just fill in the line. It can be really annoying sometimes. It can take a really long time, but it works. I don't know if it's the way you're supposed to do it, but it works for me. Dun, 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 dun. Maybe the tip of the tail could be green. Yeah. Let's go back to the browns. And sometimes I just like color it in fully if I'm using a big brush. I'll do that too. Definitely don't be afraid if you're on Krita to change your brush size a lot. I change my brush size all the time. I'll try. Where's the green? I'm gonna change this to green. Or color this green rather. Okay. See if this works more. This works better. Yeah. I think I might like that better than the red. Alright. What have I missed? Jump left based on pollen. Cool. Legendary video. Awesome. Yeah, it's gonna be nice. A water and ice type. Maybe we should do that. That might be better. Okay. I will let that sit in my brain for a little bit. Okay, last bit of coloring is the flag. What is my approach to designing legendaries? I need to make some for my region. I don't know how much is too much for legendaries. So, legendaries are tough. I said earlier in this video that the two most challenging types of Pokemon to draw are starter evolutions and legendary Pokemon, because they're usually very complex designs. I don't have an exact way that I go about drawing legendary Pokemon. I certainly have ones that I like a lot more, like my most recent set of legendaries I like a lot more than my original set for Colonia. But how would I go about it? That's a really good question. I don't know if I've fully thought it through yet. A lot of times the eyes in particular are very important. If you look at a lot of legendary eyes, they're really simple, very dark. A lot of times red or a different, like, warm color. But they're very just very imposing on purpose. I feel like that's to show off their power. Usually small heads are a good idea because of all the ones I'm thinking about have small heads, big bodies. And obviously it depends on the type of character you're trying to draw as a legendary, because at the end of the day Pokemon design is character design. Yeah, drawing legendaries is tough. I don't know if there's a one size fits all to legendary Pokemon. Yeah, they're tough. That's about all I can give you. really probably should. I should really probably think that answer a little further through on my free time, but yeah, legendaries are tough. All right. So, what do we think about this color palette? Do we want to go again, or we want to keep it? I'm thinking we go again. I like it, but I might be able to do something more with it. I'd like to put more greens in there. Like the colors. I don't know if I like the distribution of said colors. What do you guys think? Let's go. Off of the Muscovy duck. Let's look up the Muscovy duck. Muscovy duck. Oh, interesting. I was thinking about a mallard duck because they have a lot of white, and Quaxley has a lot of white. Let's look up mallard duck. Mallard duck. Yeah. Oh, there's some blue in there too. Interesting. I mean, no, that's about what a mallard duck looks like. Here's what I'll do. Do I want to make this gray or tan? I like that one more. Okay, I think I'm about ready to do line art. What, wow, 2 hours and 9 minutes, that's a lot. My current idea, 3 set of legendaries based on villain, mythology, Loki, Kronos. Oh, cool. Alright, yeah, I think that's gonna be the color palette I'm gonna go with. Yeah. Unless I change my mind later, which I might. That's what I'm gonna do. Okay, let's combine these color palettes. Okay. Alright, yeah, I think that's a good palette to use. Okay. Alright, let's do the line art. Okay. How do I convey sickness in a Pokemon? Interesting. So I actually did something sort of like that once with Toxitile, one of my Troporium Pokemon. To show that it was a poison type, I did this sort of, and obviously you don't have to do it this way, this is a stylistic choice, but one of the ways I did it was, you know how in like anime, if someone is like feeling sick, or if they're like poisoned or whatever, they will get that, a lot of times in anime you'll get that like blue shade over the face, blue or purple, or over the forehead rather. I did something like that. You can take cues from other styles. Like for instance, you could make the face green and the cheeks like red to be like, you know, green faced. You could make them, give them a pose that conveys that they're sick, maybe covering their mouth or looking tired. There's a couple things you could do. That's what that's my thought on that. 3. Is 3 the right one? Yeah, 3 is probably the right one. Just Drive. Are the colors like far-fetched on purpose? Oh no, it's not on purpose, but although far-fetched, Genetic Farfetch'd does look like a mallard duck, doesn't it? So yeah, I guess sort of a little bit on purpose. Anybody want to hear my region gimmick? Sure. There's someone driving by with the music. Turn it all the way up. Oh, it is so nice out. I'm gonna go have a picnic after this with my fiance, and I'm really excited because the temperature's so nice. I'm gonna drive with the windows down. It's gonna feel really good. I've been driving with the windows down for the past couple of days, actually, since it's been so hot where I live. And that's pretty exciting because it's been so cold all winter. Well, let's go. Teacher didn't get mad. Haha. Alright, let's see. Let's pull up the other picture of Quaquaval again. That's what your eyes look like. That's weird. Okay. This brush thickness may be too thick. Now that I'm looking at this, I think I should go with 2.5. Huh. I usually try to go with 3 to keep it consistent, but especially with legendaries and starter Pokemon, they can be really tough to use a size 3 brush on and not make feel really cramped. Like, I think I did that with my Rillaboom. It looks a little, the big lines almost make it look smaller than it should be. But, who knows. Alright, we'll try this again. Alright. So my origin because it's Ireland. Mega Max forms. Alters the form of the Pokemon and boosts the stats by 25%. Cool. The John just joined. Looking forward to the live. Awesome. All of mythology. Sun gods in the region. 3 Pokemon based on those. Of Ho-Oh, Uxie, and Yveltal. Cool. That's cool. There we go. That's better. Like that a little more. All right. Cool. Okay, let's get this. Okay, yeah, there we go. All right, that's good. Hmm. All right, that's a good look. There we go. There we go. Okay. I'd love to hear your original gimmick. There we go. Three, thought 2.5. There we go. Alright, I think those look pretty good. Divine forms are like mega evolutions, but energy comes directly from Arceus. The most divine forms completely change type. Concept, for example, electrolytes, fire ghost. Cool. That sounds cool. That sounds really neat, actually. Alright, there we go. That's pretty good. Oh, thank you. There we go. It's a good look. Yeah, I like that. Cool. Almost looks cowboyish in a way. But only a little bit. Thank you. Making a region, need to come up with a name for it. The stars, Swampert, and Sonora, and Torterra. But the game would be called Pokemon Legends Celebi. There's the sketches and ideas came up with the regional variants, but need an outline to color it. Cool. That's exciting, dude. This is quite a complicated design. Turns out. But I like it. It's really good. We're at 2.5 hours. Wow. Whoa, whoa. What is that? Hopefully we can finish this up in the next hour. Probably not, but I hope it can, because I gotta switch gears in about an hour and work on a different video. So hopefully I can do that. There we go. Did you know that someone else is doing Legends Unova? Oh, I didn't know that. I mean, I can imagine. I think it's not a unique concept at all. But yeah, it's cool. There we go. Nice. Cool, cool, cool. Let's see what this looks like without that. Alright, I like that. That's good, that's good, that's good. Cool. So unfortunately I haven't been able to watch your Legends videos, but I think this Dudex design. 1700 special. Yeah, it's based off of the like in like the 1600s 700s area of time. And yeah, each of the starters has an aspect of that era in their design. So yeah, you got it spot on. Redo that line. There we go. Here we go. All right, there we go. That's better. 2.5. There we go. True. That's true. That's true. Yeah, the fire starters, Delphox and Fennekin, and Grookey and Rillaboom and Quaxley and Quaquaval. There we go. Alright. Wow, alright. I'm almost done with the line art, man. Cool. How long am I going for now? Wow. 2 hours and 48 minutes. Oh, these streams are always pretty long. Usually longer than I expect them to be. There we go. There we go. Can't wait to see the design for Delphox and Relevant. Thank you. Thank you. Should be Fire Fairy. I'll actually give you the typing. It's they're Grass Fighting and Fire Ghost, which I do get aren't like optimal typings because I just did that type combo very recently, both of them for 2 different Pokemon, but they fit, they work. There we go. Nice. Okay. Let's get rid of the under layer. Is there any more we gotta do? I think that's good. All right. Let's get to coloring this guy. Okay. All right. Let's start off with the greens. What's Rillaboom based on? Rillaboom is based on a red coat soldier. My Rillaboom, at least. And Delphox is based off of Witches and Wizards for the whole Salem Witch Trial thing. Which, yes, didn't take place in New York, but with the whole colonial theme, it's pretty close. It's only 200 miles away from Boston, or Salem, which is right outside of Boston. That's cool. Thank you. Let's get this. All these browns in here. There's a lot of brown in this design. It does a little bit. It's probably because of all the frills on it. That's alright. One of the things that I did with these starters is their color palettes are very strange for their typing. Strange isn't the right word. They're very unusual for their typing. You might not immediately look at them and go, oh, yeah, that's a grass type or a water type. Because Hisuian Decidui did that, where it's like, oh, it's red. Oh, cool. And it doesn't, like, immediately jump out as a grass type. And I liked that, but they didn't do that as much with the other two. And it's an aspect of that design that I wanted to put into mine. So, yeah, the colors are going to be weird. They're going to be slightly misleading. But they'll still make sense. The depression music is back. Here it is. Oh, wow, I'm stiff. Looking good. Thank you, thank you. It does a little bit. Again, is that the... Oh, we're at the start of the next one. They start with the same one. That's funny. That's funny. So everybody noticed that Sneasel has a rush Scarmy. Oh, there might be a connection in there. Interesting. That's pretty cool if that's the case. They're also both types that were added during Gen 2. Just dark for Sneasel and steel for Skarmory. So maybe there is a connection there. Maybe they're like a duo. Or maybe an unintended duo. It's a cool thought. Maybe they're enemies. Maybe. True. That's a possibility. That's pretty cool. That's a cool thought. Ooh, maybe. That's true. Ooh. What is Skarmy based on? Some sort of bird of prey, I think. Bum bum bum. Is that all the brown? Is that all the brown that's in there? No, we got one more. One more shade. Cool. There we go. There's the browns. Oh my gosh. How is it already 2:30? Jesus. Well, that was when I was supposed to. 3 hours and 14 minutes. Alright, I'm gonna see if I'm not gonna be able to finish this today, but I'm gonna finish putting in the colors, and then I'm gonna go, because I need to start working on another video that's gonna hopefully come out this weekend that isn't Pokemon related, but I don't know if I'll be able to make this weekend work, so we'll see. But I'm running out of time to work on that video, so I gotta hurry up and put these colors in so I can go do that. But hopefully I can do that in the next like 10 minutes. Yeah, 1 hour of sketching. Really? Sure, I'd love that. I'd actually like to go back and see it. Yeah, good. Back to the Sneasel thing. Oh, true. What do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got to do next? Oh, yes. Ooh, the new Vematan music. Da, 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 da. Okay. Let's use gray here. And fill in this. This is where the stellar colors are really going to start coming together. Okay, alright. Oh, probably. That's cool. Alright. Alright, let's take out the background of this so I can put the whites in and end this stream. There we go. Welcome back. Oh boy, what did I miss? Hunting. The hero, yeah. Oh, yeah, it does work. Huh. Well, that's a really well thought out Tinkaton Skarmory Sneasel thing. Just read through that just now. It's really good. I would love to see a food shaded Pokemon. That'd be really cool. Huh. Connectivity back up. Reconnection successful. Okay. Alright. I hope y'all can hear me right now. Not positive. But if you can, that's going to be it for the stream today. I wanted to do the... I wanted to get the shading in, but I've just quite run out of time. So yeah, that will be all for today. This video will probably go out sometime next week. But yeah. I don't know. Let me see if we got connection. Oh yeah, we do got connection. Just take a little bit. Alrighty, there we go. I think we're back up. Alright. Got somehow my internet's always crummy, but whatever. Alright. That'll do it for today. I will give you all a second to say goodbyes, and then yeah, it's gonna be a water ice, yeah. Oop, someone sent a link. My Discord, if any of y'all want to connect through that, is in the description of each of my videos. So yeah, true. I hate to cut you all off because I feel like I'm doing that. But yeah, good, thank you. Alrighty. I am going to go start working on the next video as we speak. I hope y'all had a good time, and please do more streams for Pokemon Legends Kyurem. Oh yeah, I'm gonna do a few more as the months go on, and we get further into the series. We're gonna do like a couple more. Until we get to like July, which is about when it's gonna end, I feel like. But yeah. Alrighty. I hope you all have a great day. I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.